Imagine a realm where giants clash, where strength meets speed in a saga of bone-crunching hits and game-changing plays. Defensive linemen are the unsung heroes, the titans who disrupt plays and strike fear into the hearts of quarterbacks. Get ready to meet the NFL's most unblockable defensive linemen, whose raw power and relentless drive made them legends. Our first unblockable speed freak is a relentless underdog from a tiny college, undrafted and overlooked, stepping into the NFL with a burning desire to prove everyone wrong. True gladiator John Randall. With the heart of a warrior and the speed of a sprinter, he tore through offensive lines, transforming from an unknown into a Hall of Famer. His journey was marked by obstacles, but his unyielding determination and blinding speed made him unstoppable. Randall's unmatched quickness and impressive 40-yard dash time set him apart from other defensive tackles. Incorporating rigorous speed drills into his routine, he always stayed a step ahead. With rapid footwork and agile maneuvering, he danced around blockers effortlessly. His high pursuit speed allowed him to chase down quarterbacks and running backs like a predator. Randall's stunt moves, powered by his speed, baffled offensive lines, while his extended tackling range enabled him to cover more ground. His quick reaction time was deadly for offenses. Teams often double-teamed him due to his speed and penetration skills, yet his fast hands and swift moves against the run shut down plays before they began. From the lightning speed of John Randall, we shift to another titan of terror on the defensive line. Brace yourself for the power and dominance of Michael Strahan. He wasn't just a defensive end, but a force of nature. Rising from humble beginnings, Strahan's path to NFL stardom was paved with sweat, grit, and a burning desire to prove himself. With each snap of the ball, he unleashed his speed like a weapon, blitzing past defensive linemen with explosive bursts that left quarterbacks scrambling. Strahan clocked an impressive 4.68 seconds in the 40-yard dash during his NFL Combine, showcasing his exceptional speed for a defensive lineman. His lightning-fast first step off the line of scrimmage gave him a critical edge over opponents, disrupting plays before they even began. Beyond rushing the passer, Strahan's speed enabled him to drop into coverage effectively, matching up against tight ends and running backs with surprising agility. His relentless pursuit of quarterbacks often forced hurried throws and turnovers, directly impacting the outcome of games. Strahan's dedication to speed-focused drills and conditioning ensured he maintained his explosive edge throughout his career, consistently making game-changing plays in key moments. Our next legend of the NFL terrorized quarterbacks like no other. Imagine a force of nature emerging from the hallowed fields of Notre Dame, Alan Page, whose blazing speed and relentless pursuit made him a terror in the NFL trenches. From his college days to his illustrious career with the Minnesota Vikings, Page's journey was a testament to sheer determination and unmatched athleticism. With each snap, he unleashed his speed like a whirlwind, disrupting plays and striking fear into the hearts of quarterbacks and offensive linemen alike. Alan Page was more than a defensive tackle. He was a speed demon on the gridiron, clocking an astonishing 40-yard dash time of 4.6 seconds. Page set a new standard for agility and explosiveness in his position. His lightning-quick first step off the line left blockers grasping at air, allowing him to penetrate into the backfield with ease. His ability to close gaps and chase down ball carriers from sideline to sideline was unparalleled, making him a perennial threat on every defensive snap. Alan Page's versatility extended beyond traditional defensive roles. His speed and football IQ enabled him to drop into coverage seamlessly, disrupting passing lanes and intercepting crucial throws. Page's influence transcended his era, shaping the way future defensive linemen approach speed training and defensive strategy. Buckle up, because our next D lineman was a whirlwind on the field. Derek Thomas, a tornado of speed and aggression from the University of Alabama. His journey from college standout to Kansas City Chiefs legend was a relentless pursuit of quarterbacks and records shattered. Derek Thomas redefined linebacker speed with a blistering 40-yard dash time of 4.58 seconds, a blur of motion off the edge. His explosive first step and ability to bend around blockers made him a perpetual threat. Thomas's agility and lateral quickness weren't just for sacks. They transformed him into a playmaker, stripping the ball from ball carriers with precision. His speed was a weapon, feared and respected across the league. Offenses scrambled to contain his relentless pursuit, yet Thomas consistently found ways to impact games, turning every snap into a showdown of speed versus strategy. Sadly, Thomas's amazing career was cut short. He left behind a legacy of speed and relentless pursuit that is remembered in NFL history. His unmatched skill and the chaos he caused on Sundays will never be forgotten. Check out our next Rebel defensive lineman that had offensive linemen crying for their mama. Warren Sapp emerges. Known as QB Killer, his presence alone sparks chaos. Warren Sapp isn't just a player, he's a myth in motion. Brace yourself, because when he's on the turf, every snap is electric, every collision seismic. This is football at its most ferocious. He's the eye of the storm. Warren Sapp's dominance was forged in the fires of his unparalleled speed. At the NFL Combine, he shattered expectations with a blistering 4.69-second 40-yard dash, a feat unheard of for a defensive titan of his stature. His initial burst off the line was a thunderclap, disrupting plays before they could breathe. Sapp's pursuit was relentless, hunting down quarterbacks and running backs with the ferocity of a predator. His lightning-quick reactions outpaced opponents, anticipating and obliterating plays effortlessly. In a pivotal showdown against the Green Bay Packers, Sapp showcased his speed and agility with multiple sacks on Brett Favre, single-handedly dismantling their offensive strategy. His arsenal of techniques, from spins to swims, left linemen grasping at shadows. Rigorous speed drills honed his footwork, enabling dominance in open fields and game-altering tackles. If you thought Warren Sapp was a handful, wait until you meet our next player. He turns tackling quarterbacks into a full-blown demolition. J.J. Watt, a colossus born from relentless determination and raw power. With the speed of a sprinter and the might to shake stadiums, Watt's journey from overlooked college prospect to NFL titan is a saga of unyielding resolve. Watt's 4.84-second 40-yard dash time left scouts in awe, a testament to his lightning-fast acceleration and unmatched agility. His explosive start off the line was a blur, leaving linemen grasping at shadows. In-game, his pursuit speed surged to 19.5 miles per hour, transforming quarterbacks into hunted prey. In the crucible of his training regimen, Watt forged his skills with relentless speed drills, honing his movements to razor-sharp precision. His agility and lightning-quick reactions allowed him to dance through blockers effortlessly, delivering bone-rattling tackles. Coaches, desperate to contain his onslaught, resorted to double teams that often faltered against his relentless pursuit. Switching gears from brute strength to lightning speed, our next player brought a new level of fear to the gridiron. Bruce Smith, a defensive titan in the NFL. His legacy is etched in the record books with an astonishing 200 career sacks, a mark that stands as the league's all-time high. Smith's ability to disrupt offenses was not just about numbers, but about impact. His presence on the field altered game plans and struck fear into opposing quarterbacks. Standing tall at 6 foot 4 inches and weighing 265 pounds, Smith blended imposing size with exceptional athleticism, making him a nightmare for offensive linemen to contain. Throughout his illustrious career, Smith showcased remarkable consistency and durability, earning 11 Pro Bowl selections and securing 8 first-team All-Pro honors. His dominance spanned across 19 seasons, primarily with the Buffalo Bills and later with the Washington Redskins, where he continued to excel as a premier pass rusher. Beyond his impressive sack total, Smith's ability to disrupt passing lanes and stifle running plays showcased his versatility and football IQ. Smith's impact extended beyond the field. He was a leader in the locker room and a mentor to younger players, setting a standard of excellence that inspired generations. His induction to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2009 cemented his status as one of the greatest defensive players of all time, Bruce Smith's career serves as a blueprint for aspiring defensive linemen, illustrating the power of determination, skill, and a relentless pursuit of greatness in the NFL. Few players have embodied sheer speed and ferocity quite like our next unstoppable force. From speed demon to sack machine, get ready to witness pure football domination. Imagine a defensive end who not only redefined pass rushing, but did so with a speed that left offensive linemen grasping at air. Deacon Jones wasn't just a player, he was a force of nature. Jones' speed wasn't just a tool, it was a weapon. At 6 foot 5 inches and over 250 pounds, he possessed a rare combination of size and agility that allowed him to dominate the trenches like no other. His explosiveness off the snap was unparalleled, often reaching the quarterback before the play could fully develop. This speed, coupled with his relentless pursuit, earned him the nickname Secretary of Defense and solidified his place among the NFL's all-time greats. Deacon Jones's 40-yard dash time was clocked at an astonishing 4.6 seconds. His ability to cover ground quickly disrupted offenses and forced quarterbacks into hurried decisions. Jones's impact wasn't just statistical, it was cultural. His innovative techniques, including the infamous head slap, changed how defensive ends approached the game. Over his illustrious career, he amassed 173.5 sacks, a testament to his relentless pursuit and unmatched speed off the edge. As we plunge further into the world of unblockable legends, get ready for a player whose relentless tenacity and extraordinary skill set him leagues above the rest. Aaron Donald clocking a staggering 4.68 seconds in the 40-yard dash. Donald defies expectations with every explosive burst off the line. What sets him apart isn't just his raw athleticism, but the hidden facets of his speed that leave opponents reeling. Picture this. At the snap, Donald accelerates with such intensity that offensive linemen, no matter their preparation, struggle to react in time. His agility and burst not only disrupt plays, but rewrite the strategies of entire teams. Quarterbacks accustomed to the pace of the game suddenly find their pockets collapsing under the relentless pressure he exerts. Each encounter becomes a masterclass in precision and power. Donald's ability to change direction seamlessly and close gaps with lightning speed creates a whirlwind of chaos that few can withstand. Beyond the stat sheets, his impact resonates in the unquantifiable moments where split-second decisions alter the course of games. And now, we've saved the most fearsome for last. The final legend on our list wasn't just unblockable. He was an unstoppable force of nature that left an indelible mark on the NFL. Brace yourself for the ultimate game changer. Reggie White, the Minister of Defense. From his explosive start at Tennessee to his Super Bowl triumph with the Packers, White's thunderous speed off the edge redefined defensive greatness. Imagine the climactic moment. White, a relentless force, unleashing his speed to sack the quarterback and secure victory. His legacy as a game changer on the field and a humanitarian off it cements Reggie White's place as a legend of speed and inspiration in football. His lightning-quick bursts, exemplified by a blistering 4.69 seconds in the 40-yard dash, showcased his exceptional athleticism from his days dominating the high school track to earning All-American honors at Tennessee. Bursting onto the NFL scene with the Philadelphia Eagles, White's mastery of the sack and game-changing turnovers highlighted his versatility across the defensive line. His speed and agility were pivotal in the Green Bay Packers' Super Bowl 31 victory, solidifying his legacy as a leader both on and off the field. Beyond football, Reggie White's commitment to community service, faith, and family underscored his dedication, making him a role model and a Hall of Fame legend remembered for his unmatched impact on the game. By subscribing, we'll send you positive vibes and prayers for your football team to be champions this season.